Pochettino on the side, I want him to go at the end of the season because I'm not seeing him improving the players.
I'm predicting a slim win for Manchester United.
We are back on your screens, on your phones, on your laptop. Welcome to MYBET.AFRICA TV. My name is Kwame. It's now time for us to bring you Tactical Watch. Tactical Watch is one of our conversations where we pick a particular game and then we delve into the in-totos and the incomes of the Zamgwangwans. Just like DJ Slim will say. But the game that we have today for you is the game between Chelsea versus Manchester United. A game that, before we started the show, Benedict said, Ofu Classico. Meaning, right now they are coming to meet. The last time the two teams met in the EPL, Chelsea lost the game by 4 goals. And let's see what Chelsea can do. Welcome, guys, Francis and Benedict.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, we've already had that conversation of Kudus and Palmer. People try to bring Jackson into the fray, but we won't allow that. But I'm sure in this particular conversation, definitely
Jackson will be
at the heart of the conversation. This game is between Chelsea and Manchester United. What do you think about the game?
Well, if you look at this game, it all depends on the two coaches and the players involved in the game on the day. The team that will be alert, the team that will play to the tactical plan, the team that will be disciplined, and the team that will have the most clinical strikers in front of goal will be able to win the game. Why do I say this? The two teams play in the same pattern. They love to play on their front foot. They don't sit deep. They love to play expansive football from midfield onto the wings, try to get the balls to their strikers. They have pacey strikers, attacking players. Garnacho here, Rashford there. You have Højlund through the middle. With Chelsea, they have one of the finest young enterprising midfielders in Cole Palmer. They have Jackson. He's very quick. You understand? They have Gallagher.
Very quick.
Oh, Jackson is quick. He's not slow. He's very quick.
But continue.
You understand? So the problem with these two clubs is the one that will turn their A game and their players will step up to the template to deliver on the day. They are the ones that will win. But if you look at this game, based on permutations, in the past, this should be a blockbuster.
Yeah.
Because it's either Manchester United or it's Chelsea. It's either Jose Mourinho or it's Sir Alex Ferguson. You understand? So, looking at the current, it's Pochettino against Eric Ten Hag. Both coaches are under immense pressure to deliver. And they are trying to push their way to crash that top 4 and qualify for European competitions, which is the UEFA Champions League. If you look at what Chelsea have done this season, against the top clubs, it's only Manchester United that has beaten them well this season. Against the other teams that you expect them to beat Chelsea have basically held their fort against them. Against Man City, we saw how they played that blockbuster. Is it 3-3 or 4-4 at Stamford Bridge, and then the 1-1 or 2-2 at the Etihad?
Yeah.
So Chelsea, the players have a way of switching their A game on to play against the big guys of the division. If Chelsea switch on like that with Enzo Fernandez, Gallagher and co on top of their game, they will cause problems to Manchester United. United has this sensational young midfielder in Kobe Mainoo in central midfield, who has been a revelation of the season for the Old Trafford club. If there's any positive they'll pick out from this season, that guy is one of the positives they'll pick. Same as Chelsea buying Cole Palmer from Man City. So if you look at the permutation, basically it's a 4-3-3 formation that these two coaches love to play. And when the team set out to play, transition is quicker. Getting the balls to the attacking third is quicker. But the problem for these two clubs is a ruthless clinical leader striker to put those chances away. Marcus Rashford, Garnacho, Højlund. Looking at this season, based on what they've done, you say that Manchester United possess the most decent attacking players as compared to Chelsea. Take away Cole Palmer. To some extent, people will say Nicolas Jackson have popped in with some number of goals. But look at the number of big chances created for him. The number of chances converted by the striker.
Yeah.
You see, those are the points from which people used to criticize you. You know, we have chances created. Then we have big chances created. Number of big chances converted. Number of big chances missed. As a striker,
I think Jackson is top of that list.
He's on top of the number of chances created and number of chances missed.
Yes.
Big chances missed. Haaland is on first, with Jackson on fourth.
Okay.
You You understand?
Then I assume wrong.
Because Haaland is converting
someone
the
said.
goals.
You understand? So that is the problem here for Chelsea. And if you look at this, I think in between Kobe Menu, Enzo Fernandez, and co lies the key as to who is going to win this game. Because if you can get the battle, if you can win that superiority in central midfield, then the rate at which you transit the ball into attacking channels for the players is high. And when you get that spot on, you can win the game. And I think with Mario Gusto, his problem is he's a decent player. But his final decision making kills him a lot for Chelsea. If you study him, he's a decent player. But in attacking third, he's not the Ashley Cole type, or he's not the Ivanovic type that will get you, or let's say to some extent, let's call this Barcelona player in jail, Dani Alves, who will pinpoint accuracy balls for strikers to lash on.
Or even James.
Cucurella is basically trying to play his way back into the good books of the Chelsea fans in some of the matches that he has played in recent times. But there is a but. When he set this forward, the recovery rate is his problem. And when you have Rashford and Garnacho to deal with, when you are going forward, then you need the auxiliary centre backs to be able to switch into a back three to cover the space for you. And now that these days that the old man, Thiago Silva, is not playing, how will Bediashile and the other one, and Disasi. You know, Bediashile and Disasi are not, they are young, but they are not quick in terms of recovery. So their positioning will play a key role in dealing with these Manchester United rampaging wingers. If they get that right, then they can put the brakes on Manchester, clip their wings in midfield, clip their wings on the flanks. Then the team is toothless. Then you can now expand your game and play to the rhythm that you want. And when you transit the ball to Enzo Fernandez and Kopama, they are proving this season that they can create decent attacking options or decent attacking outlets into the channel for the strikers to feed on. And here, that is when his man come into play. Nicholas Jackson, the confidence to put away those chances.
His man. Whose man?
That his man, because he's a Nicholas Jackson person. That is where Nicholas Jackson needs to come to the fray. Because when they create for you and you don't take it, it will come back to haunt you. So if you look at this game, like I said, it all boils down to the team that will win the midfield battle, expand the ball quicker, and then the chances created for the strikers, the two set of strikers, the one that will stand the test of time to convert those chances will win this game.
All right. So this you see, I heard him speak here, and I was about to ask you. So, what kind of formation do you think that these
basically traditionally these two coaches, they've always set out to play in a 4-3-3 formation.
Do you think? Let's take Chelsea for instance. Do you think this season this 4-3-3 formation has really done them justice? Because I personally feel like it's not there. It's not there.
If you say it's not there for Chelsea, tactically, if you watch Chelsea, the 4-3-3 worked to perfection. But the reason why you will say it has not worked because for them is because you are a fan and you expect them to win matches. So far as they don't win matches, to you, whatever they've done should be thrown under the bus. And from a tactical point of view, if you watch Chelsea, do they play decent football in the games? Do they create decent chances?
They do. Actually.
They do. Their problem is goals win you matches and they don't convert most of the chances that they create. And when you don't convert the chances, you don't win matches. Make no mistake about it. The 4-3-3 has worked for Chelsea, but their problem is they don't put the chances away. And those chances, so far as you don't put them away, you will not win matches.
True.
So tactically, it works for them. But in terms of the result, it doesn't work for them.
All right. Benedict, what do you think about the game, Chelsea versus Manchester United?
So with Chelsea versus Man United, looking at previous games, Chelsea have 11 wins. United are having 14 with 13 draws. These are games that for the past 4 or 5 seasons, it has been ending in draws during the season. But from last season where United beat Chelsea 4-1, 1-1 at the Bridge, and 3-1-2. Looking at this game, I think the coaches will play a bigger role because Ten Hag is one coach who is having the players to deal with. But one thing I'm looking at the Man United side and I'll come to the Chelsea side. So with the Man United side, I think now the problem has been trying to play players who are not really performing. because people are not talking about Bruno Fernandes match this season, but Bruno Fernandes hasn't been himself this season, because we've seen previous seasons where Bruno Fernandes is giving double figures when it comes to goals and assists, but this season he's dropping, and he has been one of the biggest problem in the United team because he's not bringing that creativity into the team, which is affecting them. We saw when Højlund came in, he wasn't getting the chances to even score goals because Rashford and Anthony Garnacho were being selfish with the ball. So with United, if the coach can solve this problem going into this game, knowing that we are playing against Chelsea, any chance we get, we need to convert it into a goal. We shouldn't think about Rashford needs to score, this person needs to score in this game. So with United going into this game, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm having doubts about Chelsea winning from our previous game, Chelsea against Burnley, where Burnley had a red card, we scored, went on halftime, came back, and I don't know what the coach told the players, because we came in the second half and relaxed. For them to equalize, for us to give them pressure to get the second goal, coming back to equalize. Francis was talking about the 4-3-3 working for us, but I think as at now, we should switch to a 3-back because we have the players to play a 3-back. But he is looking at bringing Gallagher in the game to help with the press. But I wouldn't put in a player who would come in and just press, and after that, I'm not seeing anything coming from him. People will give you stats about Gallagher doing creative jobs and a whole lot of things, but stats don't play football. We watch the games and we see how the players perform. We see individual brilliance they show in games. And Gallagher is one player I wouldn't even put in my team. Maybe I'm winning a game, I want to press the opponent to stay back, I'll bring him in. We have the players now to play a 3-back system. I don't know why he's not playing Thiago Silva. I don't know if it's relating to the wife incident that is causing this. But we see games against Burnley. We saw a corner kick where our defenders were not able to even organize themselves. And we know if Thiago Silva is in the game, if Thiago Silva can't do anything, it's not about organizing these boys in a place that we wouldn't concede. Against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, it happened the same way, where we were supposed to just organize and avoid a goal, but we couldn't organize. So with me, Pochettino on the side, I want him to go at the end of the season because I'm not seeing him improving the players. I was talking about
the project.
The project is there, the players are there, but the person to lead the team to success is not there.
Okay.
So we need a coach to lead the team to success. We talked about Jackson missing chances. Looking at Jackson's work rate, our game against City, he created a good chance for us to get a goal for Sterling. And if Jackson is being pushed to bring out the potential, we'll see goals from him. Now he's relaxed. You could see in games where Jackson gets ball and tries to just play with the ball. Against Burnley, he got a chance to shoot. He was trying to roll the ball left and right before he gets the chance to shoot. And playing under a coach like Mourinho, he will shout on you. You feel the pressure from the coach to score. But Pochettino, we are not seeing that pressure.
Why are you saying you want Mourinho to come and coach?
With me, from January, I was looking at bringing Mourinho in for 6 months to just heat these boys up for a better coach. Because with Mourinho, he would, though people were talking about Mourinho would fix the team, but later break it before leaving. But for 6 months.
I mean, that's
yes, we've seen that Mourinho coming in the first
times,
season. He will do well. In the second, third season, he'll start fighting with the players and break it up and leave.
Yeah.
But Mourinho coming in for 6 months would have fixed something for a better coach coming in. Because I feel Pochettino is not pushing these boys that well. And we've seen issues with Mudryk. Mudryk will play in a game, score, the next game he's on the bench. How do you expect this player to develop? How do you expect this player to gain confidence? So these are some of the things I find fault to Pochettino. Let me go back into the game. And I think in this game, Stamford Bridge has been one place Chelsea is now picking up with games. And I see this game ending in a draw. Because I'm not seeing Chelsea being too clinical to punish Man United like 4-1 or 3-1. I'm not seeing that happen. If it gets to happen, to as a Chelsea fan, I'll be very happy about it. But I'm seeing United creating more chances than us, but we can just hold them up and get a draw in this game.
All right, so you're predicting a draw.
A draw in this game.
Francis, what's your prediction for this game?
I'm predicting a slim win for Manchester United.
Okay. Let us know what you think about this game, Chelsea versus Manchester United. Chelsea playing at home. We already heard the stats from Benedict. Let us know your scoreline prediction in the comment section. And then we'll see what we can do with that. Thank you so much. On that note, I want to say thank you to you who watched us. We always appreciate you taking time to watch us and leave comments anytime you come on this platform. My name is Kwame Labi. This has been Tactical Watch right here on my MYBET.AFRICA TV. Do well to click on the bell, so anytime we drop a video, you can be the first to watch it. And of course, if you want to place the best bet, all you need to do is log on to MYBET.AFRICA. Log on to MYBET.AFRICA. Register if you're not, you don't have an account. Register, and then you could place your bets on different games. They have the best of odds. Cash outs is on points. Everything is solid on MYBET.AFRICA. Until we come your way with another great video, have a great day and be good.